want to see in a pitch animation. I want it to come alive. I want to hear this pitch and actually see this thing happen in reality in my mind. I want it to be full of excitement and adventure. I want to go on a journey. I know it sounds crazy, but a perfect pitch is the one where it doesn't feel like a pitch, where it feels like reality, where it feels like the entrepreneur is asking you for money, has it all figured out, and you're just coming along for this really awesome, exciting ride. I want to see animation.
For me, I always say that the problem that you're trying to solve has to be very apparent. It has to be very clear. It has to be clear how you're going to solve that problem, because the problem in this scenario is actually the business opportunity, quite honestly. So how are you going to solve it? How are you going to actually convert that opportunity into a reality? I think it is also important to demonstrate how you're actually going to make money out of it, because it's one thing to say, here's a problem and this is how I'm going to solve it. It's another whether you're actually going to make money out of it, and understanding, the variables that go into actually making, that solution a reality. Like, what is it going to cost you? How much time are you going to need to get it to a point where you can sell it if it's a product, or provide the service if it's a service? Ensuring again that you understand the kind of resources that you're going to require, the type of team makeup, but really being very simple, because I think a lot of the time great business opportunities get lost in the detail, where you provide a lot of complicated and complex, or at least complex looking solutions, when actually, if you can define the problem, define the solution very simply, and demonstrate how it is that you're going to make money out of it, then once you've won an investor from that point of view, then you can always get into the complex details after the pitch. But at the pitch point, you have to leave me understanding what problem it is, how you're going to solve it, and you're supposed to convince me that we can actually make money out of it.
I think for me, what's important in the pitch is that there must be a strong business case behind the idea that you are pitching. But I think more importantly is that the idea or the business must be scalable, and it must be very unique, so that you are becoming the leader in the space that you are going into. And basically disrupting the market is even better. Because when you disrupt the market, it means that you are starting something brand new, but when I invest in you, it means that I'm going to work with you in finding an effective way to disrupt the market. So I think if the idea is disruptive, it's unique, it's scalable, but even more important, it serves a real need in society. I think that pitch to me is great, but obviously, it must be backed up by the numbers, because as an entrepreneur, you've got to get your numbers right, and you've got to know where the business potentially can take us.
I'm not like Gil, so I don't believe in this whole passion thing. You got to love what you do. Nah, none of that stuff. For me, I want to see that you've covered your bases, that you've thought through all the issues. I don't expect you to have all the answers. And I certainly don't expect that the answer should be correct. But I do expect that you should have thought through all the issues, operational and strategic, risk, finance, compliance, legal, HR, marketing, sales, blah, blah, blah. I expect you to have thought through this thing from every single angle. And I'll tell you why that's important. That's important because the only thing you have as an entrepreneur is your ability to know what you know. And if you have knowledge gaps, odds are your thesis is incorrect, which means your business plan is incorrect, which means your basis for starting is incorrect. You're setting yourself up to fail long before you've even left the track. It's important for me that you've just thought through all the issues. And even if the answer is, I thought about that and I don't know, I'm happy with that. But I want to know you've thought about it.